Hey guys, Joshua Gundam here, and this is a special video that was requested by me to show off my top 10 favorite mobile suit and action figures from Gundam, and the reasons why. And so here I go. And at number 10 is the ground type GM. I love the ground type GM. If my coloring looks off just a little bit, it's because I had to turn up the white balance so that my shelf was nice and bright, even with all my lights. But the ground type GM, I have 1 through 9. Excuse me. And I actually have 2 more over on Bradburn Base over there in the mobile suit hangar for Gundam Father of Peace. Michael's and Kathy's. Michael's dead, of course. But I love the GM ground type because it's very, it looks tough, but it's very generic. I mean, these are just a little too generic, but they're just like this beautiful army builder. They look like just Marines, you know what I mean? It's like soldiers. I like it. So, at number 9, Blue Leo. I really liked the Blue Leo of all the Leos from Gundam Wing, just because the color was different. And you don't see the Blue Leo a lot in the series, and he's pretty rare, so I remember getting one of them in a store. I was so happy when I got a Blue Leo. It was awesome. Let's see. Number 8. Zaku Cannon. Zaku Cannon is one of my customs. And I like variants. There's a lot of variants they never made for the MSIA toy line. So, I make my own. And Zaku Cannon is one of my favorites. One of my best turnouts. I really like him. I like the backpack and everything. That's number 8. Number 7 is the Zuda. In case you haven't seen MS Igloo, you need to. It's experimental weapons from Zeon's point of view, and the Zuda originally had a bid against the Zaku one. That's a knockoff Zaku one, so there you go. Yeah, and the Zuda is way cooler and way faster and way more powerful and everything. Except for one little flaw, and that's that its max output is also its limit. So it has this nitty-gritty side, tends to explode, but this thing's as fast as the tall geese, I swear. Alright, number 6. Number 6 favorite MSA action figure, the Big Zom. Worth every penny. Oh, I love this thing. This thing is a beast. The only thing they could have done to improve it would have been if it made noise. But, oh well. Nothing's perfect. So that's number 6. Number 5. Rick Dom version 2. Now this is the Dom version 2. This is the Rick Dom version 2. Comes with this, whoops, there we go. Beautiful beam bazooka. Lots of silver, larger thrusters. Actually, this isn't even mine. This is my best friend Greg's. He's up in Alaska, so I said, hey, can I borrow your coolest MSIA and have them look cool on my shelf and pretend they're part of mine collection? He's like, yeah, sure. So, yeah, I don't actually have this guy yet. I really need him. So if anybody ever gets one and they'd like to trade, I will make you a very nice trade for one of those. Beam bazooka kicks butt. Alright. That's number 5. Number 4, Zakuto version 2. I love the Zakuto version 2. I feel that the Zakuto version 2 is the closest to how it looked in the series. I mean, the version 1 looks a lot like it did in the series, but the Zakuto version 2 is very tough looking. It's very bulky. And it has some cool weapons that come with it that only come with the version 2. It feels powerful like a Zaku to me. It also comes with the optional weapons. Didn't actually, I mean, there's a special release weapon set for it too. That's pretty cool. The version 2s are my favorite above all. At number 3, keeping up with the version 2 line, GM version 2. Opens cockpit, double jointed, comes with that special beam gun. Love the version 2. I just love how they came with so many weapons. The version 2s came with weapons that you never got with other figures. Very cool. And number 2. Number 2 would have to be the blue frame from Gundam Seed. I always liked the blue frame's color scheme and its head. It kind of reminds me of the original RX-78. Also has a cool shield. And, yeah, it just looks really sleek. And number one in my collection would have to be the Oxel Gundam. I know, it was horrible, but I love the Oxel Gundam. It's my own custom. You can see a bit of the blue frame head in there. Epion version 2 is also one of my favorites. I guess I forgot him off the list. Number 11, Epion version 2. But, yeah, I built the Oxel Gundam. My wife hand-painted it. And it's the star of our stop-motion animation series, Gundam Father of Peace. Kind of an alternate production of the RX-78, trying to win the bid for mass production. Kind of like the Zuda, except that it doesn't explode. At least I hope not. Well, that's my top 10. One of these days I will do a new Gundam collection video. And truth is, I need a third shelf, because I haven't really begun collecting Char's Counterattack and the G Gundam figures yet. That's what's on the bottom shelf there. But I did today just get a Japanese Noble Gundam. And boy, let me tell you, Japanese G Gundams are way cooler than the American releases. Well, hope you enjoyed my top 10. If you want to make a top 10 favorite Gundam action figures, or top 10 favorite model kits that are Gundams, make a video response to this video. Catch you guys later.